Scene the 7th. We are in a government-style office. How do we know this? Because there are American flags everywhere, and brown wallpaper, and fluorescent lights, and a portrait of William Howard Taft hanging on the wall. Scott is talking with Dr. Lichilds.
Damn it, Beverly! They want more!
Don't worry, Scott. They'll get more. And please, call me Beverly.
There's no time for decorum! The clock is ticking!
A clock appears on Taft's forehead. It reads 777,770.
My ex-wife's biological clock was ticking too.
Scott stares blankly at Dr. Lichilds. Dr. Lichilds stares blankly at Scott. Taft is looking directly at you and me. Is he smiling, frowning, grunting? It's impossible to say.
Scott, did I ever tell you about my earlier years in Venice?
Please, Beverly! There's no time for this!
Oh, that's one of your many problems, Scott. Your limited conception of time. Anyway, there was this gondola driver. His name was Petrie.
I implore you, Beverly!
No, Petrie was a man of some heft. A robust man. He had a way with an oar, Scott. And eyes as blue as sapphires. Why, I once taped a sapphire onto his forehead and swore that I was looking at a cyclops.
Dr. Lichilds doubles over with laughter. Scott does not.
Anyway, one morning during my daily commute to the University of Venice, I noticed that Petrie's eyes were burning a little less brightly, a little more dully. I said, Petrie, my boy, what's wrong? And Petrie only looked at me. He reached into his tiny satchel and removed a dish. He held that dish up to me. It was Petrie's dish. You see, Scott, he was infected. Petrie's dish.
Beverly, I beg you to...
Don't you see, Scott? That's the dish we'll need if we're ever going to save this nation. For in that dish, there is no rich nor poor, no 1% nor 99%, no general nor soldier, no president, no citizen. There is only enzymes, Scott, and the enzymes are where we'll need to go looking.
Beverly, the council!
Dr. Lichilds reacts like a coiled snake. His finger falls upon Scott's lips. He stares deeply into Scott's eyes.
Be silent, Scott. Be silent as my ex-wife never was.
No laughter. None.
The time has come for the United States to embrace science, Scott. And embrace it we shall.
Dr. Lichilds smothers Scott in an embrace. The screen on Taft's forehead now reads 777,669. Taft winks at us. He reaches into a tiny satchel, removes a raw chicken breast. He eats it in one gulp. The number now reads 777,668. Taft smiles generously.